I'm nervous. It's been a long time, but we're gonna find out. Hey everyone, I'm out and about on the job site today. Well, not actually on it. I'd have to wear a hard hat, but I'm near it. So I am by the site where they are building a second Costco in St. George. This is a dream come true for me, and they're just kind of starting, but they're working really hard on it. I'm seeing a little progress every day. This is less than 5 minutes from my house. So in less than 5 minutes, I can come and get my bulk supplies, all of my Costco goods, my cheap TP, all of that, and it'll be that close to my house. It is loud out here because it is a construction site, but you can see these guys are working hard. Keep going. You're doing a good job. A cool thing about this Costco is it's going to be bigger than the one that we have. The one that we have currently in St. George is 146,000 square feet. This one's gonna be over 160,000. It's probably gonna be at least 15,000 square feet bigger than the one we have. And you know what they say about Costco's that have 15,000 more square feet? They're bigger, which has gotta be better, right? This is the place, guys. I'm going to have a jumbo Costco right by my house. Dreams really do come true. Yeah, get it. Get it. Yeah. So you may notice right now, if you ever bump into me like in town or especially at the Costco, I kind of have a special Costco glow about me. And people will probably assume that the reason I have the Costco glow is there's a new big one coming near my home. But to tell you the truth, there's something that I'm even more excited about. I've only had 2 qualms over the years with Costco. The first qualm, I hope it's okay that I'm using the word qualm, is for a very, very long time, Costco only took American Express. You could not use a Visa card at Costco. But after a lot of time, a lot of deliberation, likely fasting and prayer, Costco finally made the right move and decided that they would start taking Visa cards. So qualm number 1 is something of the past. But qualm number 2 is something that's been around even longer, and it's something that's hit home. And even recently, in a recent video, I talked about my feelings on this. If you have $1.50, you can get a hot dog that's bigger than your face, and it comes with a free drink. The only drawback, they have Pepsi products. I can't even say it, Pepsi. They don't have Diet Coke, but no one's perfect, not even the Costco's. For as long as Costco's been open, the Costco hot dog has been something that has been glorified, and it should be. An all beef dog that big for $1.50. But what has tainted the Costco hot dog for me is it's been served with a Pepsi. And no matter how good a hot dog is, when you serve it with a Pepsi, it just kind of ruins it. But I've heard that Costco has yet made another glorious change, and they now have Coke products. Again, this is something that I've just heard. I have not verified it for myself, but we're going to find out if indeed Costco has Coke Zero. Because if I can get a $1.50 hot dog and a Coke Zero that comes with it, I don't know what else is there. I mean, I am just going to have the Costco glow forever, really. Forever. I'm nervous. It's been a long time, but we're gonna find out. Let's go to the Costco's. Hey guys, last month I shared a power station with you from Anker Solix. This is the Anker Solix F3000, and I took this thing camping. It made my camping trip a glamping trip, which is what I always prefer, and we've had so much fun with this thing outdoors. Today, I wanna tell you why I'm so glad that I have this thing in my home. You never really think about power until it's gone. And I live in a really hot desert, so when the power goes out here, things get bad pretty quick. And one concern I always have is keeping my refrigerator running. So when the power goes out, I'm always like, okay, don't open the fridge. We got to keep it closed as long as we can. But even getting in there a few times, opening the fridge, it warms up really quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook the F3000 up to my fridge, and we'll see how it does. But the first thing I gotta do is I've gotta slide this fridge out of its cubby and maybe try and get some of the smudge marks off it. Nope, that's staying for now. Okay, the fridge is out. I've got my power station right here. Looks like it's at about 65% power. I'm gonna turn on the outlet, like the AC outlets here. That clicks on, we'll plug this in, except I have it upside down and I'm leaning on one arm. Let's see if I did it. I did it. And my fridge just turned on. All right, let's take a look on the inside. My fridge is running. Freezer, it's still messy, but it's working. So the power station won't clean the fridge for you, but it definitely keeps this thing running. I love that I have a way to keep my fridge running when the power is down. I remember one power outage where we basically had to throw away everything that was in our fridge, and food isn't cheap, especially when you're feeding a lot of kids. And there's nothing quite like throwing away $400 worth of food. And I think I might clean back here while I have the fridge pulled out. There's some stuff back here. Okay, I got the fridge back in. I did clean back there a little. I didn't show you the end result because I'm not sure if I did a good enough job, and my mom might watch this, so I don't need that kind of pressure. Another thing I want to talk about, like when the power goes down, how important it is to be able to charge my phone and my devices. My phone's important to me, not just for communication, but for work, my laptop as well. And so with the F3000, I'm able to charge multiple devices at once. And another important thing is to have the ability to even charge my kids' devices, like an iPad or something like that, because when the power goes down, it can be pretty boring. And so it's a great way to keep the kids entertained when you don't have power. So as we saw with the fridge, having Anchor Solix's F3000 around when the grid goes down helps you keep your essentials running. Fridges, like I said, it's really hot here, so running fans helps a ton. In the past, I've used gas generators, but they smell bad. They're really like noisy, and then you have to keep putting fuel in them. This is so much better. It's cleaner, it's easier, and I can even hook up things like Millie's pooping robot. I can hook that in there, and if the power goes out, I don't even have to scoop poop. Another challenging thing with power outages is you generally have no idea when the power will be restored again. The F3000 uses ultra low power in standby, so it's always ready to be used without wasting energy. The F3000 can be in standby mode for up to 5 days. I can run my refrigerator on this for 2 full days. So instead of using a stinky backup gas generator, I can recharge this in a little over an hour and have a full day of clean power. I'm actually planning on getting one of these for my parents and getting another one here for my home. My parents live nearby and they both sleep with CPAP machines. So knowing that they can safely sleep even when the grid is down gives me a ton of peace of mind. And having 2 of these here is cool because if you link these units together, if you have 2 units and link them, you can actually run your home's air conditioning system off them. So again, in the desert, knowing that I could have a cool place for my family and that we would be safe, it's just awesome. So if you guys want to learn more about this, again, this is Anchor Solix's F3000. I put a link in the video description. You can check it out there. And I want to give a huge thanks to Anchor Solix for partnering with Let's Go Father. During National Preparedness Month, Anchor Solix releases an authoritative backup power guide. Search Anchor Solix to access the guide. Okay. We made it. We're at the Costco, the Costcos. For those of you that are new watching, every once in a while, I will call Costco the Costcos because my parents call it the Costcos. So it's kind of endearing for me to do that. But now that I'm here, I guess I can pick you up so you guys don't have to look up my nose anymore. I'm actually a little nervous that maybe we don't really have Coke Zero here. Diet Coke's great, but Coke Zero is even better. I saw one of my friends, a creator, the Dashleys, went to their Costco and it actually did have Coke Zero. But that's out in Florida, and Florida is almost like another country from Utah. It's a long ways away, so hopefully this is Costco wide and they got it right, and I can get a Costco hot dog with a good drink. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna find out. Man, all day I haven't been able to stop smiling, but now I'm actually a little nervous. What if we get here and we find Pepsi? Oh, that would be bad, really bad. Oh my gosh. I can see it from here. We've got Coke products.
Oh, okay.
There's Coke product, that's a big deal. Oh my gosh, guys, it's not just adding Coke Zero. There's no Pepsi here. Oh my gosh. I'm not hungry, but we're gonna get a drink. Okay, I'm going to get my first Coke product on the fountain, on tap, the real stuff from my favorite place. This is my second happiest place on earth, just below Disneyland, but it's a close second. I do love being here. 79 cents, I'm getting myself a Coke. I can't believe it actually got rid of Pepsi altogether. And they even up there, they even fixed their sign. That hot dog has never looked sexier. Actually, we probably want to cut. I'm so excited I almost bought 2. One will do. They're refillable, and that's it, 79 cents. We're gonna pay with taxes, 85. Order number 444. This is just unreal, guys. So did you get any Coke products?
I bought a drink.
Yeah?
Yeah, I found it, yeah.
Okay, dude, it's gonna be Coke, not Pepsi.
good. I like Coke way more.
Yeah.
Big fan of Coke Zero.
You are. Yeah, I love Coke Zero. Diet Coke's okay. Coke Zero's amazing. Diet Pepsi? I don't know. There's just something wrong.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
It's just got like a weird chemical flavor.
Yeah.
Not that other diet sodas don't, but it's the worst.
I agree.
Yeah. All right. Well, what's your name?
I'm Zach.
Zach. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Of course.
We're gonna get Coke products. Good. How are you?
What are we getting? Sorry.
We're getting Coke products.
Perfect. Enjoy.
Thank you. Oh, this is. I'm gonna keep you guys all the way through this process. Still can't believe this is happening. Oh yeah. I like extra ice. That's a lot. Okay. Chop that off. Costco. This one's to you. Oh, it's good. It's good. Yeah. And they don't even check your receipt when all you're doing is walking out with a Coke Zero. Yeah.